Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Extra from Team Extra. It is Tearlament versus Exosisters. He started out Prosperity, by the way, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the ball rolling as usual. Another local is just testing. There's actually a regional on Saturday. He's gonna go ahead and hit it with that fat pack into the Martha. Gonna pack it in, as you would say. With the pack for the Martha, he's gonna go Martha effect. I'm just gonna let all this go through. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything for hand trap wise, but I remember us going to the decider and then me letting something go through basically. E-telly on my turn, he Martha'd into the Lees. We're gonna go from the looks of it. We're gonna E-telly, he Ash E-telly, we're gonna norm some Reno Heart. Reno Heart effect to dump, we're gonna dump to Haveness. We're gonna use the Haveness effect to fuse. He's gonna go ahead and use his sister's effect. I went to Kit Callus, which is fine. He's gonna go into the one that does the graveyard negation stuff. He should have went in Michaeli's there to get rid of my Kit Callus, but he's still learning too with the deck. So looks like I'm gonna just do the generic line. Sheeran, pitch driver, mill 3. The mills were not fantastic on that one. No, I milled one of the Tearlament monsters actually. I milled Haveness. So we're gonna look at the grave because at this point he could have. I'm surprised he didn't use Martha's effect actually to do go to Michaeli's and go do the other one. So we're gonna bring out the big tech dragon, the arch nemesis boy. I'm going to call warrior, declare warrior if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he goes into Michaeli's here. So he banished Kit Callus, and then I called warrior on my summon. And then from the looks of it, looks like I'm just gonna land the damage. And he's gonna go for his turn. He's still locked out of warriors. He can put spellcasters down, but he really can't do anything else. And then me forgetting the arch nemesis effects once per turn, so we're gonna E-telly my turn. I could have just called spellcasters this time and destroyed that one. It's a really interesting tech card. It's something I'm gonna use for a while. I'm gonna see how it does at the regional because it's definitely something I can break a board with because they wouldn't expect it. Fox Tune effect, Special Foxy, just run it in. And then we're just gonna go into game 2 just like that, guys. Shuffle, 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 the usual stuff. Check out the Baron mat, by the way, guys. I know it looks good. It looks really nice. I like it. Definitely gonna make a couple more. Or have a couple more printed anyways. My designer made it. Get it all printed up and nice and neat. With me knowing he's playing Exosisters, I definitely sided in D-Barrier if I had it, which I don't think I did, but I definitely sided in there can only be one. So it's probably there can only be one in, like, I'm guessing the beer room. I think I sided Gamma out, which was a terrible play. I learned from this last locals, because usually I run Gamma all the time, and then I sided out, and then it came. Like, lots of times it came up, and with this deck I can also E-telly Gamma out to the field too. So yeah, never siding Gamma out again. Never. When it comes to siding for me, all I prioritize is my board breakers. Because if I'm going first, I'll side out Dark Ruler for like Floodgates and D-Barrier. Pack. He's gonna pack into Martha. Think I have an Ash for this Martha? Nah, it doesn't look like it. I have a Dark Ruler in hand though. I can see that Dark Ruler in my hand right now actually. So that's good. He's gonna go ahead and do more Exosister plays. He's gonna do the usual walk up and or does he leave the field like that? No, he goes into Michaeli, I'm pretty sure. So there's a Michaeli's there. Gonna detach to search because Michaeli's is like probably the best one aside from Magnifica. The rest of them suck. Gonna search for Vadis so he can make a play on my turn. Gonna overlay into the other one. Well, no, this one's not the bow one. This is the spear one this time. That one's gonna let him search out Martha, so he's basically setting his hand for next turn. He's gonna go into the Michaelis. I'm gonna set the Vadis and return. I'm gonna Dark Ruler the Magnifica. I'm going to instant fusion out. We're gonna go into Kick Callus. I'm gonna use Kick Callus's effect. He's gonna Psalm Strike it, which actually sucks. Actually sucks. I thought he was gonna like Vadis it or something. I was like, if he Vadises, I'll resolve my effect and I'll fuse again and then dance around his follow up with because I end up fusing into Kaleido Heart, assuming I could dump Kaleido Heart, which was very likely. Well, I was running one Kaleido Heart for this build for this past week. I ended up getting another one. So he's gonna hit my Deck Devastation virus that was face down with the Magnifica. I really have no follow-up right now, except for my Floodgate. Floodgate would keep him at bay, but he's just gonna pretty much swing me down and miss nothing. I'm not gonna draw anything if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I drew a Shirian. Okay, cool, cool. And then we're gonna go to the next game. Because Deck Dev would have been nice there, but without the field spell, no. I needed my field spell out in order to have him over 2,000 for Deck Dev to be effective. And that would only clear the ones out of his hand. And it wouldn't even clear the Martha, I don't think. Because Martha is 16 and Deck Dev is 15. So we're going to end up going into round 3. It is 1-1 right now. And from the looks at the length of this video, after I did my usual speed up to it, it looks like it's going to be a long one, boys. Boys and girls. Or should I just say, duelist. Looks like it's going to be a nice long one. Luckily, I actually copped myself some nice looking sleeves. I mean, I have a bunch of different colors, but I got myself a really nice set of sleeves for this deck for regionals. Oh no, the set 2 pass. I bricked, it looks like. Oh, he D-shifted that. That's why. And then he ashed the Gamma. He D-shifted on, I think it was his turn, and then I Gamma'd it, and then he ashed it. Craziness going on. So he's gonna pack out. If he didn't D-shift me there, I would have been fine. I definitely would have had to play, I'm sure. Looks like he used Prosperity. He ended up doing it backwards. He meant to use Prosperity, then pack what he told me, but I just told him, like, you already see your top 6. Just go ahead and resolve Prosperity, and then just still follow with the pack. I don't got anything for either, so you're fine, you know. So I'm going to Ash to Martha. He's going to put out the Elise, the Sophia. Is that Elise? That's one of them. I'm going to Super Poly's board. Into the bird. And then we're going to E-Telly out. We're going to go Zul'Aman. Now right here is technically, it's not Chaotic Ruler, I don't think it is. I'm going to swing it at him. Because that's 9 right there between the two, because the bird's 6. Because what I could have did is went in the Dark Charmer here, which I think I do. I still go in the Dark Charmer so I can draw a card. And then that kind of backfires on me because that pulls D-Shifter out of the grave. Because you see me sitting there debating, and I remember doing this, and this play actually hurt me. Now we got Overdance, we're going to lay damage. Yeah, I get fancy. I shouldn't have done this part. I should have just left it as is right here, but he had a pretty stocked hand. So I'm going to take D-Shifter, and then he's just going to fire another one. And I was just like, that was really good. I did not anticipate a second D-Shifter in the hand. So Martha effect. He's going to go ahead and walk me down from here. Because he's at 17, I'm at 74, so he's going to lay a lot of damage on me, and what's going to end up happening is the end game for this, I remember it was I put a Deer Note on the field, I swung into hit one of his little 400 monsters. He said the battle was good, so we ran it. And then when I told him that he was dead because of the battle damage, he wanted to flip return on, and I was like, it's... Sorry, guys. I was like, it's the locals. I'm not gonna care. You can backplay it, but I was like, you're not. Just don't do it again. You know, like, don't create that situation for yourself, because most people won't let you do it. I've never seen him up at the shop before, so I figured why not. You know, it cost me the game though. So being nice cost me the game, but that's fine. It's the locals at the end of the day. It's just all practice for the regionals. That's really what this is. So he McKaylee'd my thing off the field. So we're gonna go ahead and probably try to do some follow-up. Potentially. We're gonna set Pat. No. That's an E-Tally, right? Yeah, you can't kill me here, so this is where you're gonna probably see it here in a second. Foxy Tune effect, pitch gamma. Special the deer note. Now if you look, he's got 17, and the one I attack into has got 400, and it's exactly 21. Well, 1700 difference. But being nice, you know, why not? So I swing into him like, hey, yo, you're dead. And he's like, nah, I had a response. He's like, okay, fine, don't do it again. He returned it at me, which is gonna cost me the game, basically. But you know, you win some, you lose some. So learning experience in general, you know. What's going on here? And that's it. That is game.